pancang bhavetam banti me bhikkhave kumbhe ananun sudesu dhammesu Changkung udapadi jnanam udapadi panya udapadi vinja udapadi aloko udapadi yavaki vancami bhikkhave Chatusu ariya sanchisu Evaṃ tiparivantaṃ dvādasākāraṃ yatha bhūtaṃ jnāna dansanaṃ nasuvisundaṃ ahosi nivatāvāhaṃ bhikkhave sadevake loke samarake sambrahmake sansamanang brahmaniya pajaya sadeva manunsaya anuntarang samma sambodhing abhisambudho pancanyasin yato cako mi bhikkhave imesu chatusu ariya sanchesu evaṃ tiparivantaṃ dvādasākāraṃ yatha bhūtaṃ dansanam suvisundam ahosi ataham bhikkhave sadevake loke samarake sambrahmake sansamanang brahmaniya pajaya sadeva manunsaya anuntarang samma sambodhing abhisambundho pancanyasin jnananca paname dansanang udapadi akumpami ceto vimunti ayamanti majati nanti dani punambauti idam oca bhagavā antamana pancavanggiya bhikkhu bhagavato bhāsitaṃ abhinandunti iman minca panaveyya karanam min bhanyamani ayanmato pundanyansa virajang vitamalang dhammacakkhung udapadi yang kinci samudaya dhamma sambantang nirodha dhammanti avanti te ca pana bhagavata dhammacakke umma deva sanda manunsavesu etang bhagavata varanasiyang isipadane migadai anuntar සමනේන වා බ්‍රාහ්මනේන වා දේවේන වා මාරේන වා බ්‍රහ්මනා වා කේන චිවා ලෝකස්මින් බුම්මානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා චාතුම් මහරාජිකා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු චාතුම් මහරාජිකානං දේවානං සන්දං තාවතිම්සා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු තාවතිම්සානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා යාමා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු යාමානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා තුසිතා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු තුසිතානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා නිම්මාන රතිී දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු නිම්මාන රතිනං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා පරනිම්මිත වසවන්තිනෝ දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු පරනිම්මිත වසවන්තිනං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා බ්‍රහ්ම පාරිසංජා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු බ්‍රහ්ම පාරිසංජානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා බ්‍රහ්ම පුරෝහිතා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු බ්‍රහ්ම පුරෝහිතානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා මහා බ්‍රහ්මා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු මහා බ්‍රහ්මානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා පරිත්තාභා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු පරිත්තාභානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා අප්පමාන භාදේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු අප්පමාන භානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා ආභංසරා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු ආභංසරානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා පරින්ත සුභා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු පරින්ත සුභානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා අප්පමාන සුභා දේවා සන්ද මනුන් අප්පමාන සුභානං දේවානං සද්දං සුන්වා සුභකින්හකා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසුම් සුභකින්හකානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා වේහම්ඵලා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසුම් වේහම්ඵලානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා අවිහා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසුම් අවිහාන
Please find a comfortable posture. Keep your back straight as much as you can. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep, long breath. Then release. Then relax your body. Relax your mind. Experience relaxation and peace. Feel harmony with your body. Feel close to yourself. Now send your loving thoughts towards yourself, thinking, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. Just repeat those 3 simple words with your intention. Then maintain that wholesome thought in your mind. May I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. When you repeat those three words, ask yourself a question. Do I really love myself, my body, my mind? If you have any issues, ask yourself why, what is the cause, the way I feel. If you see a cause, try your best to eliminate it. Maybe that cause related to anger, self-hatred, disappointment. Then repeat, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful, may no harm come to me, may no difficulties come to me. May I always find inner peace, balance, and contentment. Be peaceful. You can imagine their smiling faces, parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters. When you are practicing loving kindness for your family members, sometimes it is difficult for you to practice loving kindness for them. Again, as a question, why? Why do I feel this way? What is the cause? Do I feel this because of them? Or I'm clinging to the thought which I don't like what they did, how they behave. And you can think to yourself, I cannot control them way I want. Therefore, change your perspective. Difficult, painful family members, whatever they did, they are responsible, not me. Whatever I did, I am responsible, not them. Then send your loving thoughts towards them. I don't want to hold that anger, frustration. We all are brothers and sisters in one large family. Now send your loving thoughts towards whole world. Right now, our world is on fire. People are worrying, lots of fear, anger, frustration. If we do the same way, we are not supporting. Therefore, let's change our perspective. We can add more loving, healing, compassionate thoughts into this world for healing. That is loving kindness. Then you can be content. I am not contributing any negativities. Having loving motivation towards yourself and the world, now slowly turn your attention to the subtle sensation of the breath. Focus on your natural, ordinary breath. Don't do it by force. Life is moving. It means we are breathing. Just observe it. Your inhalation and your exhalation. Wherever you feel it, focus your attention on it. which is so beautiful. Mind has to wander. That is the nature of the mind. You can be a silent observer, observing what is coming in, what is going out. Just being still, you are watching it, observing it. No reaction, no condemnation. Nothing to do. Cannot use that word when we are focusing on our mind. Just be. observe your mind, observe your body. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is calm, tranquil, and peaceful. Now bring your palms together close to your heart. Make a wish for yourself, your inner journey, your outer journey, for your family, whoever need blessing or prayers. This is the good time to think of them. May peace be with you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes. Today we are not going to chant because I need little time. Okay, good morning everybody. Happy to see you all. I know today world is watching our temple because it's a live stream. So many people watching us around the world. So anyway, always I am reminding people, if you are listening to my words, you don't get it. So therefore, this is not my first language. Therefore, try to connect with my heart. And also, word by word, don't analyze. Try to get the content. So last Saturday, after my talk, somebody asked a question. Could you please explain a little bit more about mindfulness? It is a big topic. Usually I do 2-hour program. So today, within 25 minutes, I'm going to summarize it. It is a hard job, but I try my best. So now think about this word mindfulness. It is a very fancy word now in this modern world, and also this word is very expensive in this country. Why? America is really good to make everything is commercialized. Now I can see lots of people paying thousands of dollars to learn about mindfulness. Actually, there is no cost for mindfulness. Sometimes people pay for mindfulness. It is, you are not just paying for mindfulness. You are paying for other things. If you come to the temple, if you are paying something for the temple, you are not paying for the teaching. You are paying for yourself to come to the temple, keep the doors open, lights on, and that is the purpose. So therefore, mindfulness is priceless. One day somebody asked me, long time ago, even before we owned this building, he asked me, how much do you charge for mindfulness? Actually, I was doing a wedding in downtown area near Lake Michigan. So that time I was so uncomfortable to say that. Now I'm getting better actually. Being here in America, otherwise I cannot live here. And so I was so quiet. He was keep asking the same question. Finally, I got the perfect answer. I said, I'm very sorry, mindfulness is priceless. There is no price for mindfulness. If there is a price for the mindfulness, it's a condition. So when conditioned things are changing, then you get upset. This is totally beyond those conditions. Therefore, I'm asking you today, don't put into your conditional mind this mindfulness practice. Two of my friends used to come to the temple here. They are high school teachers. They came to me one day and said, Bhante, we are going for mindfulness training program in New York City. I didn't control it. I said, why not? Please go and learn. Then one day I saw them at the temple. I was asking, how was it? Oh, it's okay. What did that means? It is not okay. I know your language a little better now. So then I asked them, please explain to me. Then they said, we learn lots of theories, but we are not mindful. But we can teach mindfulness now, but we are not mindful. Why we can teach mindfulness? We train, end of the program, they issued us a certificate. Therefore, we can put into our resume, then our school give us a raise. So in that content, we really like that mindfulness. So then I was so curious, I asked them, how much did you pay for that program? They said $1,500. So then they offered me, Bhante, we are coming to the temple 7 years. We learn a lot being in one-on-one practical level, but you are not issuing a certificate. So if you do that, we can pay that money to the temple, so then we don't have financial issues at the temple. I said, no, thank you. I don't want that money. So then they said, please do that kind of program. It's very helpful. I said, I can do the program. Then one girl said, then you can issue us a certificate. Then I said, I can tell you how to do that. Then I said, please keep doing your practice every single day. After a year or two later, go to the Office Max. Get a certificate. Then one girl asked, can I bring it to you to sign? I said, no. Don't ask me that. I don't know how you are practicing it. You are the one going to sign it because you know how you did it. How I am going to sign or endorse your mindfulness? Can you endorse my mindfulness? No. My mother can endorse my mindfulness? No. I am the only one I can endorse my mindfulness and appreciate it. So therefore, it is not a certificate course. It is your lifestyle. And also one of our teachers who passed away, he said, mindfulness, the word is the most popular word now in this Western culture. But he said, instead of the word mindfulness, use the word introspection. Does it make sense now? What that means? Your awareness going inward, not outward, changing your perspective, how you think about it. So now I want to ask you, let's use the popular word. What is mindfulness for you? What is mindfulness for you? How do you define it? Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Todd. Anybody? Being awake. Okay, wonderful. What else? Okay, listening to your thoughts. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. What else? Okay, where are your senses? Okay, wonderful. Everything you said is perfect. So let me explain to you a little bit. When we are talking about mindfulness, in simple way, there are 3 areas better for us to focus. First one, paying attention. Now I'm asking, when we say paying attention to what? All the things you said. So if I say paying attention to your senses, everything is there after that. When I say paying attention to your senses, because all the issues we have, because of what? Because of the senses. If your senses are not working, rest in peace. No problem, we are dead. So now our senses are working, means we are active, we are reactive. So number one, when you are practicing mindfulness, paying attention to our senses. One day, I'm very observant person most of the time. Sometimes it is an issue also for me. One day I was driving towards Chicago, 90 East. I love to read billboards. It's so funny to me. Always there's something to think. That means I'm not stopping, freeway and watching the billboards. That's not the, case. One day I'm passing a billboard. I saw it says, "Excite your senses." Then I was excited about it. So then what I did, I turned the exit. I'm not late. Bhante Rahul always telling me I always leave early for the classes. And he's joking about it. And so I took the exit. Then I was driving west again, turned the car again. I was driving again east. Why? I want to read this billboard again. I want to figure it out. I was reading it again. Then I realized it is a food commercial. But it says, "Excite your senses." Why is that? When you are excited, emotionally, you are doing things. When we see some delicious dessert or something like that, what will happen? You get excited. Oh, I'm going to eat. Oh, chocolate. Oh, sweet. Oh, cake. So you get excited. When you get excited, you lose your awareness most of the time. Even you are not hungry, emotionally, you are keep eating. Or other thing, with our senses, you are abusing your senses. Right after you excited with your senses, you are abusing them. So therefore, number one, paying attention to your senses. I always feel that thought in my mind get excited, especially when we see sweet or food or something. Sometimes even I'm excited about it, bringing that awareness into my mind, I don't want to eat. Then I know I'm eating emotionally. Biggest issue this country now we have, what is that? Emotional eaters. At night, 10 o'clock, wake up and eat chips. Need little crunch. So what will happen? That means we are losing your awareness. If you want to eat something, eating is a good thing if you want to eat. Don't eat emotionally. If you want to eat something healthy. So now it makes sense? Paying attention to your senses. Okay. Number two, live in the present moment. What is the live in the present moment? Okay, very good. Across the road, there's a church. One day, they invited me a program. When we are talking about the mindfulness, I asked that question, what is present moment? One lady raised her hands and said, don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Focus on now. I said, great. I asked her, can you do that? She said, no. She's so honest. She said, no. She's so smart. Then she has a counter question from me. Can you do that? I said, no. Why am I going to lie? So now I'm asking, what is this present moment? So sometimes people say, don't worry about the past. Always people say that, right? Don't worry about the past. Can you stop that? No, always you remember past memories. You don't have dementia yet. So therefore, exactly, we remember everything perfectly, what happened our past, which is totally fine. After those thoughts come to your mind, how you live with that, that is the issue. I can give you an analogy. I was doing a retreat in New Zealand. So after the retreat, they said there is Auckland, there is a volcanic mountain. They said, let's hike. Then I said, sure. Then we parked. Then I was walking around the parking lot. People are getting ready. There was a signboard talking about this volcanic mountain, history about it. I was reading about it. It says this year the eruption of the volcanic mountain stopped. Therefore, they claim you can climb, which is wonderful. So we went to the top of the mountain. Then we can see the ocean, beautiful. Then when we look around, I saw burned lava, black sand, some ruins are there. What is that means? There was a volcanic eruption. But scientists, they claim it is not active anymore, therefore you can climb. So can you do the same analogy for your own mind? You have past memories, which is so wonderful, but you cannot delete them at all, but you can bring that lesson to the present moment. Not deleting your past. Who can delete your past? I remember everything in details. One day I'm really sure I cannot remember all those things, but right now I remember everything. I'm always, as Bhante Rahul about it, I'm always telling, I remember everything perfectly, but I learned the lesson, bring that lesson and awareness to my present moment, I make my present moment better. Then people say, next part, don't worry about the future, lie. Lie. When people say, I'm not worrying about my future, no, I'm concerned about my future. Okay, this is how I'm going to say. Now, 8 years ago, I turned into 50. Right? So, here, I think maybe Bill remember that, whole week they did the different events celebrating my 50th birthday. I was traveling all the time. Then last day I was here. So one of our members came to me and asked, he said, oh my God, you came here very young. Now you are old monk. It's a joke, right? I know it's a joke. I am totally fine. Then he asked me, after you become very old monk, do you go back to Sri Lanka? Or you are going to stay here? Then I said, now I'm busy. You are regular. I don't have time to answer that question. Maybe another time. I totally ignore about it because he's a regular person. And so then after that, I used to live in Crystal Lake. I went to my apartment. Now I'm ready to sleep my 50th birthday night. Oh my God. Now I'm worrying. Now I'm an old monk. That member asked me that question, what I'm going to do. Now I'm here in this country. Do I go to Sri Lanka or I stay here? Lots of thoughts happening in my mind all night. Can you believe my 50th birthday night ruined? I couldn't sleep at all. I was worrying what will happen to me. Then I was thinking, no, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going back to Sri Lanka. Now think about 8 years old, I'm going to Sri Lanka. Nobody's there. No connection. Old monk going to Sri Lanka, they think, why you are here? Most of your life you live in that rich, wealthy country. Now you are coming to Sri Lanka. Now I'm making my own demon and story in my mind. Then I was thinking, it doesn't work. No, I'm going to stay here in this country. Then I was thinking to myself, if I stay here, what will happen? Now I'm processing. Oh, I know. One monk, I asked one of our monks, what you are going to do, guys, when I'm getting old? Oh, we are going to put you into the assistant living. So Bhante-san, he, right, Bhante-san. And so then I was laughing, then I was thinking, maybe I end up in assistant living. Then I was thinking, wait a second. What will happen to me? Who is going to push my wheelchair? Who is going to change my diapers? Then I had lots of fear and worries in my mind. Oh my God, I don't want to do that. Now think about, my whole night is ruined. Around 5 o'clock in the morning, I realized, number one, I'm crazy. Number two, I don't understand what is present moment. This is how I understand what is present moment now. I can think about my past, bring the lesson to the present moment. I can plan for my future. Now I have 5, 6 future plans. If you want to know, please come and talk to me later. About future plans. But as a practitioner, long time practitioner, I understand nature of future plans. What is the nature of future plans? It may happen, it may not happen. So when we are making a plan, all these people are believing, definitely it will going to happen. It's not. That means if you're really believing it is going to happen, that means you don't know the teachings. Then I realized I can make the plans, but I understand all the plans are conditioned. They are going to change, but still I can plan. Now my real plan is, I have 5, 6 plans for my future now. The day I need to make the decision more for my future, whatever readily available, I take that plan and go and enjoy my life. Does make sense now? So, planning for the future, bring that awareness and focus on my present moment. Now, some people using this present moment to be lazy. This is my other experience. There is a mother and son used to come to meditate. So, one day, this mother retired and still she's working in a grocery store begging to get extra cash. One day she came to me and said, Bhante, I have my only son. He's so lazy. Every time when I'm asking go and find a job, he said, Mom, don't distract my present moment. I am living in the present moment. I have a good life. Bhante, it is so annoying to me. I am working hard. He is talking to himself. He is living in the present moment. What he does? Playing video games. That's what he does. Could you please help me? Even people, call me Bhante Sujatha, loving kindness monk. I'm not always. Be careful. And so anyway, one day they came to the meditation. Then I had a little time with this young man. Then I was asking, how are you, my friend? Oh, Bhante, life is so wonderful. I'm living in the present moment. Here you go. Now my time. And so then I asked him, to maintain your present moment, what do you do? Bhante, when you are living in the present moment, nothing to do. Now he is giving me a Dharma talk. Right? Nothing to do. Then I asked him, where do you sleep? What do you eat? How do you eat? How you are making your money? Bhante, I have a room from my mother's house. My mother is feeding me. I'm under my mother's phone bill. So therefore, everything is perfect. Only thing I have to maintain, meditate, and live in the present moment. I made my face. I said, you know what? That's not your present moment. You are so unkind. You are so unkind. You are not living in the present moment. You don't feel shame. Your elderly mother working so hard after her retirement, still she is working to make extra money to feed you. You don't feel bad about it? Where's your practice? Then I said, if you are behaving like this, don't come to the temple. I don't want to give any cushion for you. Then, acting like angrily, I get up and walk away. Then, few weeks left, then mother called me. Bhante, I don't know what the magic you did. It's working. I asked what's going on. Now he's job hunting. Now he's job hunting. Now think about, sometimes people using this present moment to be lazy. If you are truly living the present moment, you are active, you are productive person. You are not lazy person. If somebody using the word present moment and act lazy, don't believe they are practicing mindfulness. They are not practicing mindfulness. They are using other people's stuff, other people's energy to maintain their present moment. Somebody has to work. That's not the present moment. Make sense? Okay. The last one. That's why I'm summarizing everything today, okay? And so, last one we call the non-judgmental. When you hear the word judgment, do you like it? How American people word the judgment? Positive or negative? Negative. So, I think judgment is all right. Looking at me, what you are doing now, listening to me? Judging. Looking at you, what I'm doing now? Judging. I can judge every face looking at you now. Right? Judgment is all right, but condemnation is not. So therefore, last one is, you can judge, but don't condemn. So, sometimes you condemned outside world and you condemn inside world. Now think about, there's a story, one of our meditation center, during the meditation, she felt mosquito bite. She was thinking, now I have malaria. Actually, she doesn't. She was thinking she has malaria. She was experiencing she's dying having malaria, sitting on the meditation cushion. What she did, having that thought, feeling mosquito is biting, she is making that judgment. Now think about every single day, day and night, what we are doing. We are making outside judgment, inside judgment. So therefore, judgment is all right, but condemnation is not. So that is what we call mindfulness practice. Does it make sense now? Paying attention to your senses. Exactly, I explained so many times, exactly like a babysitting. Then second one is live in the present moment. Don't worry about, learn the lesson from the past and bring that lesson to the present moment. Plan for the future, bring that awareness to that present moment and live your life now. Then don't make a judgment. It means don't make a condemnation. In and out. That's what we call, in simple way, in summary, what we call mindfulness practice. If you can do that, your practice is getting better. What are the three things? Again, paying attention, live in the present moment, non-judgmental. Any questions? Any thoughts? The girl who asked that question, she's here today, last Saturday. Oh, thank you. This makes sense now? Okay, thank you. I help you today. I help you today. Anybody else? Anybody has any thoughts? Anything to add? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. We don't know what is the product, right? We don't know what is coming. So therefore, we can do everything way you like, but we have to prepare what is outcome. Right? Exactly. Exactly. I totally understand what it means. Go with the flow. Okay. Anything else? And also, sometimes I say to people, don't go with the flow either. That's a whole nother explanation next time. When you go with the flow, we are in trouble too, in somehow, some way. That's another day I will explain. Okay? Anything else? Hmm. Right? Yeah, it makes sense. The problem is our reaction. The problem is our reaction. Thoughts are not the problem. Whatever happening is happening all the time naturally. Right after you react to it, you make a story about it. Then holding that story, we are keep moving towards that journey. Then we are making that demon, then we are worrying about it. So then we can see big demon in front of us after that. Then we can remember who did it. Then you say, my wife did it, my husband did it, my family did it, my country did it. Then we are blaming to other people. So therefore, real mindfulness, according to the Buddha's teaching, Buddha said, holding a mirror in front of your face. That is the analogy Buddha gave. What is the purpose of the mirror? See your reflection. So mindfulness is like a mirror. You can see what is in front of you. So therefore, when you are paying attention, all your senses are around here, somewhere around your head. So that means you can hold your mirror like this all the time towards you. Here, holding the mirror. Here you are holding the mirror. You can see with your senses. So thank you. I think good time now. Rebecca, any questions? Can I talk about it? So, and also I want to talk to you about, this is our pledge time. Uh, People who are pledging already, I'm so grateful to all of you, because without your pledge, we cannot run this place. This is my job to remind it. So if you are pledging it, we are so grateful because of your donation, your commitment to the temple. We can keep this temple open to public for many people to practice meditation. So if you want to increase your pledge, please go ahead and do it. If you are not pledging, not the amount, what is coming from your heart. I really appreciate. Then we can keep this temple open another 1,000 years for people to receive the benefit. So if you need the pledge form, on that table there's a pledge form. Please go and consider about it. I'm so grateful to that. Yeah. Yes, because some people, new people already ask, they want to learn about how to meditate properly. Maybe you have some experiences. If you want to support the Sangha, please come and join. I'm planning to do an introduction to meditation for new people, even experienced people. So when experienced people come, they also supporting to grow our Sangha. Then other people, new people feel, oh my God, they are doing so well. So you can encourage them while you are joining to the class. Okay, so therefore I'm inviting you all, whether you have experience or not. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because we did the first retreat, we had the 75 people here for the first retreat. Now people are asking more retreat, therefore I'm planning to do another one in April. If you want to spend a whole day at the temple, please join. Yeah. Rebecca, and also tell them at the new place we are doing the taste. Mm-hmm. And also please raise new people and introduce yourself. New people. Hi David, welcome to Blue Lotus. Hi Brittany, welcome. Jack, welcome. 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 Okay, welcome. Okay, welcome. Okay, welcome. Anybody? Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, everybody. This is your spiritual home. Anytime you can come. Doors are open to you. Okay? One door to come in, one door to go out. No attachment. Okay, please stand up.